Hello everyone, and welcome back to our video series on using WeVideo. And this particular installment, we're going to focus on some advanced audio aspects of incorporating sound files onto your video. Okay, so there's some great things here. Just to kind of quick review, don't forget we have my media, and we also have some of the other media that's available here. But I'm going to go to audio media, and if you're using the free version, they have free music that you can sort of incorporate. We already talked about this already in the previous videos on this series. Then there's sound. Now, if you have the premium version, there's great sound effects. They already have them organized by weather and nature. It's just kind of fun, all right? And rain and, sea from the cliff top. We could do like a preview. That's neat, all right? Or sea wash, kind of a neat sort of thing. Then they have other ones that are available, and they have the premium music like Cheerful and Party Drive. Okay, great. So we have a lot of fun music there, right? So we have all this stuff already, and we talked a little bit before about dragging them down to your audio area of WeVideo. We'll come back to that. Okay, so let me just kind of actually get rid of this clip. All right, because I just want to show how you would drag that down. All right, now. Another thing that's available now is if you click on the little star here, and you can search some things. Last video we did on video effects, we searched Washington, right? But now if I can filter out, I can go to audio, and I don't know if there's any, but now we have some, we're still in Washington, but look there's actually some sound effects from the Washington Post. There we go. Kind of neat. So there's some This is New York City, Washington Square Park. Just kind of background noise of the city. All right. So that's kind of fun. So you can search. Kind of neat. All right. For myself, I don't know. I always we do a lot of military. So I don't know if I'm going to get if I just search military audio. I do. All right. So we got some really neat things here. Proud military service. So it's music, but also it might be some sound effects, some bugle. All right, so that's great. So this is all part more of the premium package of WeVideo, but wow, I mean, there is just endless stuff here that's available to you now, and that's, again, all you need to do is just drag it on to your WeVideo, okay? So that's how easy that is, all right? Now, before we get any further, though, I want to show you some things that are also out there that are outside of WeVideo, but really easy to use. And this is the YouTube audio library, okay? And I'll put a link to this, and I put a link to it on my sheet for my students, and it's just youtube.com. Make this a little bit bigger, all right, /audio library / and then music, but then you just put audio library, it will go in there, or just Google YouTube audio library, and this is great because what you have here is a lot of free music. And they have tons of tracks that you can do. And you can search your music. Make this a little bit bigger so you can see it a little bit better. And you can actually isolate it by genre. So we got like children's music, cinematic music, which is kind of neat. Because also isolated by mood. So we want something maybe bright. All right. You can isolate it by instrument. All right. So maybe we want I don't know. We'll do trumpet. I don't know. Okay, cool. So we're really getting down there. And then they get duration of how long you want it. And we just play it. Cartoon bank heist. All right, neat. All right, whatever. So we got that, and that's kind of fun. All right, and maybe we say, you know what? I really like that one. I want to use it, and you just hit the download button. Okay, so you just download it. And it will, what machine you're on, it will ask you, obviously, where you're going to throw this. I am on my Chromebook, so I'll just throw in this bottom folder of downloads, all right, and I'll save it, and it will be saved right there, okay? We'll come back to that, because how do we get it back into WeVideo? There's also a lot of sound effects here for the audio library, which are a lot of fun, and it is kind of the same idea, all right? You can download it, you can isolate it by category, like horror or Foley stage, like the old animated cartoons. So like on a Foley stage, you might have a lot of really neat sounds you want to have. Let's see here. Climbing stairs. I don't know. It's not all that loud. That's kind of quiet. All right, let's get something a little bit. Let's get something a little more exciting here. Footsteps on concrete. Maybe it's a little bit louder. I don't know. We'll see. A little bit. All right, it's not all that exciting. Let's actually do something like weather. Weather's always fun. It's always loud. All right, let's do weather. All right, so that'll be kind of neat. And we got an afternoon storm, distant thunder. You know, really kind of neat. Heavy rain, heavy, loud. All right, that's fun. And that's the same idea. If you like one of these, right, you just grab it and then you download it to where you want it to go, right? And boom, we save it, okay? And now it's saved there. So that's fun. There's so many endless possibilities there. So if I go back to WeVideo, it's the same idea. Once I'm in my WeVideo, I have to go to my media, right? And I just grab those. I just upload them, right? I just go to my import media. I browse to select where to find my media, okay? And I go to my downloads. I think it was in that last folder I had, downloads. And there it is, heavy rain. I'll just grab the one, right? And there it is. So I got heavy rain now. That's a pretty small file, I imagine. It probably won't take too long to process. All right, and I can bring that in. But now watch this. I'm going to try to bring this in, and it won't go. Because you know why? It's not on the audio file. So you could always add multiple audio tracks as well. I just go add a track, and I just add an audio track. I go, okay, and it put it below there. So I can have multiple sounds at the same time. So I can have, you know, we had our first sound, right? Whatever that was, that cheerful music. And then we have the heavy rain, right? So that's how you can do this. And just like the video clips, you can cut this down, right? So maybe we don't want that too much. I'm going to cut it right here, and I'm going to just delete this, all right? Now, you'll also see these blue bars up here. This is your volume levels. And I like when you can adjust them right here because I can bring these down. Maybe that's too loud. And again, this is a big part of student projects. They need to get their volumes all at the same spot. So they might have different music. They might have different sound effects. They might have voiceovers. And oftentimes the volume level goes up and down, up and down. So having them see this and try to adjust it so it sounds consistent is absolutely key. You can also adjust music and fade in and fade out and do what you want to do. Just click on that little blue and then you put a dot there. Now you've made it fade, right? And you can do multiple dots. You can go up and down with your music clips depending on what you want to do. Maybe there's a spot where you're going to have a voiceover. You want to lower it really quickly. So now this will kind of, you know, be a little more of a, it'll get louder. All right, and that gets louder. So, and again, you can even make that more dramatic, obviously, by having it go down to 0, and then we'll really fade in, right? All right, and again, you could actually layer this. So I could put this underneath my music. It would sound kind of weird, but okay. So you got the rain underneath this, and obviously a voiceover, you would do that as well, okay? So again, you have a lot of great options here with audio tracks in terms of finding content right on WeVideo or finding content from places like the YouTube audio library, which is really good, all right? Students can also record voiceovers on their phone, and as long as they can get that audio file, there's a lot of apps like, you know, audio memos and great voice recording apps on your phone, and if it just can export it as a WAV or an MP3, then they can just upload that same file onto their WeVideo project, which is really nice. You can also do a voiceover right here. Don't know if I'll be able to do this while I'm doing my screencast here, but we'll see. And I can do a little recording. Test 1, 2, 3, audio recording, check. Okay, and I'll just save it. And there should be a line underneath it. So now you have a voiceover line. So again, so now you have these multiple lines going on here that you can mess around with. So I can mute this track. I can hide it. I can hide the levels. All right. So now I have this voiceover, which test 1, 2, 3, audio recording, check. So see, the music is way too loud, right? So I would take my little lines down here and I'll just at least cut it in half at first. And I don't know about the rain. Maybe we'll just get rid of the rain. But now it will sound better. Test 1, 2, 3. Audio recording. Check. So again, you're layering your audio just like you can layer video. And obviously now we could grab video and put it on top of this, or stills or photographs, anything we wanted to do. And that's how you're building everything, right? You're just always building. So that's really the great way. And voiceovers are pretty good. That's just with my internal mic on my Chromebook. Right now, I'm not using an external mic. I'm just using my mic on my Chromebook. And for the most part, it sounds pretty good, especially for a student project. All right, so I hope this was helpful in terms of bringing some great audio aspects into WeVideo. And hope you enjoyed it. All right, take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.